Hey parents, today we're going to be going through the fretted notes on page 11 and 12 in the book. Fretted notes are notes where we actually have to bring our hands onto the fretboard and press down to get a sound. Up until now we've only been talking about open strings or strings where we don't put any fingers down. The first fretted note the book talks about on page 11 is the note F. That's going to be on the first fret. Now the first fret is where the tension is highest on the instrument, so you may notice the first couple of times your child gets that sound. It's a finger strength issue. It's one of those things that's going to get a little bit easier each time they try it. The best thing to do is to remind them that thumb is the only thing that should be on the back of the instrument, and it should feel like you're pressing these two fingers up against each other, but with a guitar neck in the middle. I'm going to move the instrument a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. We want to be as close to the bottom of the fret as we can. The bottom is this way, so right about there. You want to be as close as possible without actually being on top of the middle part, so just as close as you can without touching. You want to have a good arc in the finger. That's what this curve is right here, good arc. You want to be on the tip of your finger, so the very tip, like this. Not like this, like this. And then you just want to press down as hard as you can and get the fretted sound. The other note that the book goes into is the note G on the third fret. We are going to use our third finger for this. So first finger, first fret, third finger, third fret. This one is a little bit easier because the tension is not quite as high. So you're going to put your third finger, same idea, as close to the bottom of the fret as you can. Thumb can move up just a little bit so that you can keep that feel of pressing these two fingers up against each other. So bring the thumb up just a little bit, and it should always be pretty easy to move the thumb. You don't ever want to kind of plant it on the back of the instrument. So we play the note G. We call this high G to distinguish it from the open third string or our low G. So this is high G. I'm going to play a three-note song next. This involves all three notes that we've talked about on the first string. So a three-note song starts off with two measures of the note E, and then two measures of the note F. Then we go to the second line where we have two measures of the note G, and then the last two measures go E, F, G, G, E. So I'm going to play the whole song. Be careful with note values. Make sure whole notes, you're letting them ring out, and half notes, you're letting them ring out. So I'll make sure to count those while I play. All right. Ready, set, go. And that's it. Thanks.